In 1984, Wes Craven unleashed to the world a new character that has become one of the greatest movie villains ever created, and has ranked at number 11 on my top 12 favorite movie villains list. The character is Freddy Krueger, and the movie was A Nightmare on Elm Street. A Nightmare on Elm Street tells the story of a group of teenagers who are terrified to go to sleep because of some mysterious entity of a man named Fred Krueger, a child molester who was burned alive by a mob of parents. Now he's come back as a dream demon, wielding a very dangerous weapon, a glove with sharp knives.
Please, God.
This is God.
The series was born when director Wes Craven stumbled across a series of articles of Southeastern Asian immigrants who mysteriously died from having severe nightmares. Craven thought it had potential for a good, gripping story. No studio was interested. Robert Shea of New Line Cinema was the only one who was interested and allowed the film to be made with a very shoestring budget. Did you know that David Warner was originally going to play Freddy, but due to a scheduling conflict, he dropped out. Then in walked stage and screen actor Robert Englund, who ended up playing the role and was his signature role for many years. Many of the special effects perfected by Jim Doyle was mostly practical. In fact, they were all done live. One famously was the rotating bedroom. The film made a profit when opened in 1984 and began a series of sequels. The second film, despite it being a hit, was universally hated by fans for having gay overtones.
You are all my children now.
The third film, directed by Chuck Russell, used characters from the first movie and is essentially a continuation of the story on the first movie. It also features that famous line,
"From the prime time, bitch!"
The fourth film, directed by Renny Harlin, was the most successful of the series at that time. The fifth film was considered a weak entry in the series. The sixth film killed Freddy off. The seventh film brought him back in a very clever way and brought Wes Craven back in the director's chair. And then he would take on Jason Voorhees in the epic fight to the death, Freddy vs. Jason. Marking it the final time Robert Englund would play Freddy Krueger. In 2010, New Line Cinema and Platinum Dunes rebooted the franchise, and this time, Academy Award nominee Jackie Earle Haley took the role of Freddy.
Now that you got me, what game do you want to play next?
Fuck you.
Ooh, sounds like fun. It's a little fast for me. How about we hang first?
Though he did a good job, one thing is perfectly clear, that no matter who plays the role in the future, there is still only one Freddy Krueger.